Hallo zusammen, I'm your Vlog Dave. And yes, I know, writing something in German is one thing. Being able to pronounce something in German is a different thing. And a whole different story is to tell one German word from another German word when they sound exactly the same. Yeah. So in order to help you guys with this, let's talk about 3 pairs of German words that sound exactly the same. German language, you're striking again. Number 1. Bis. Bis. Yeah, it's just what I said, like, you know, they sound exactly the same. Awesome. The first bis, meaning the one in small letters with just one S, is a preposition. And, well, as you might have figured already, the second bis is a masculine noun, der Biss. Hence it needs to be spelled with a capital letter, because that's true for all German nouns. It also features 2 instead of 1 S. And, please forgive me for doing this, guys, but I have to. It's too tempting. There is a little mnemonic that you could remember in order to distinguish those 2 words from one another and what they mean. So, let's think of the Twilight movies for a little bit, and especially of the first movie's German title. It goes Twilight, bis zum Morgengrauen. So the audible pun is, you can either translate this with until dawn by using the adverb bis with 1 S, or you could refer to like a vampire biting someone during dawn by using the noun der Biss. Because when you don't have the written version and you only hear this title, you could actually think of both meanings, which is pretty cool to some extent, but I can imagine that this is very confusing for learners of the German language. Number 2. Hast. Hast. It doesn't get better, does it? So guys, have a clever guess. What could I be thinking of when I'm talking about this example?
Of course I'm thinking of Rammstein. Yeah.
And of their very famous tune, Du hast.
Du hast mich.
The lyrics go, du hast mich. Now, without knowing the written lyrics, you can interpret this statement in 2 different ways. You could either think it means you've got me. But you could also assume it goes, you hate me. Hast with 1 S is a conjugated verb for the second person singular Präsens, which is the German simple present, indicative mode, active. Hast with 2 S is a conjugated verb too, and it also relates to the second person singular Präsens, indicative mode, active. But again, if you don't know the written lyrics, this is pretty ambiguous, and I'm pretty sure that Rammstein did this on purpose. And number 3. Ist. I actually chose this pair of words because both are pretty common, so there's a high chance of confusing those 2. Ist with just 1 S is a very common German form of sein, to be. It's a conjugated verb for the third person singular Präsens, indicative mode, active. Er ist nett. He's nice. Ist with 2 S is another German verb, but it's a conjugated form of essen, to eat. Next to the third person singular, er, sie or es, this might also be used for the second person singular, du. Du isst einen Keks. Or for instance, isst einen Kuchen. So, do you know more German homophones? Tell me in the comments down below. As always, please don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to do me a big favor, well, share this video with other people. That is greatly appreciated and very helpful. Thanks for watching, I'm your Vlog Dave, tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.